Hello and welcome back to XCOM2 War of the Chosen. After a short break, I came back and this is a little bit of an odd point to stop the video. So this video doesn't start with a mission. I suppose you need to be a bit mindful, but we're soon going to play one, so don't worry. As for the things that are relevant, that we're taking next, I'm still not 100% sure which of the covered ops I'd like to do. We would need to have more slots, so I guess the Assassin Part 2 makes sense, but I don't like the Soldier's Reward really. At least not that much. So maybe, in terms of dodge, wait a second. So if it's a lieutenant plus, putting Dragunov in here isn't bad. We need a sergeant plus to not get captured. Fair enough, Mox helps. And who's actually getting the +5? The +5 avoidance. I guess it's not too bad for Zirkim, as he's on the front row. Or Edgar Allan Poe. Yeah, let's give it to Edgar. Soldier wounded, chance moderate, that's okay. So yeah, we're going with this. We need to upgrade in order to get more slots for our covered operation rewards. Good. Back to what we have been doing before, and there's the mission, guys. So let's really closely check what the dark events is. Decreases the supplies given at the next resistance supply drop by 50%. So this is a permanent 50% reduction of all supplies. I'm okay with that. When any chosen gains information about XCOM, a portion is passed along to the hunter as well. That I couldn't care less. And that's a hidden event, which I think we're going to do because it could be something really bad. Which means our Operation Glass Shield is to neutralize a field commander.
Course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
And who could be better in neutralizing a field commander than our prime team? Zirkim, Roby, Ranman, and just because he's on a covered ops, Edgar is getting a slight break, and we're taking Slinger in his absence. Good. So in terms of weapons and so on and so forth, let me think about what we actually would need. So the shotguns with 4 to 6 are nowadays as good as the assault rifles, also with 4 to 6. The only difference is that the assault rifles also, on top of it, do have larger range and larger magazine. So we might want to consider just sticking with assault rifles for now, until we get another breakthrough for shotguns. As for weapon upgrades, do we have another repeater? Yeah, we do. So this weapon here will therefore be his, and oh, wait a second, we also wanted to do the loadout. So, very important. We're always going with blue screen rounds from now on forward. And he's going to carry the flashbang grenade. Ranman here is taking the new gun with the repeater on top of it, advanced repeater even. And I think we're sticking with normal grenades that had worked out pretty well in the past. By looking at his sniper rifle, that's the only weapon where we haven't had a repeater so far, which I think is not a good idea. We should get a repeater there as well. So in terms of weapon upgrades, I mean, we don't have another repeater, but it's fine. I guess we have 3 other guys with repeaters that should be okay. So Roby himself is going to take another assault rifle, also with the repeater on top of it, and we will give him the medkit plus blue screen rounds. Everyone now has blue screen rounds, and that's how it's supposed to be, because we're lacking damage. And yeah, I guess let's go to neutralize the field commander right away. The last mission instilled confidence. I think if we fight against mechanical units, currently we're pretty well set up. Of course, we're still having the issues with non-mechanical units, but we will find ways. We will find ways around that. I like the upgraded assault rifles, which we're currently having. The only thing that's missing there is a second upgrade that we can use, but just from the sheer power of the weapon, they are pretty powerful now.
Your orders are to eliminate that officer with extreme prejudice. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escort.
Good. We're concealed. As soon as that changes, we would see a timer. So the way that these missions work is there is going to be a unique enemy with more hit points than the normal enemies would have. So probably around 100 here. And killing this guy will be our main priority before the timer effectively runs off. I wouldn't be surprised if we're meeting a chosen one again. So I think actually we're going to meet a chosen one. And if I'm not mistaken, the chosen one for this region here is the Hunter, which, by the way, is my absolute favorite enemy because he's easy. Very easy. By the way, that was a mutant commander, I suppose. Let's double check it again, but I think I've seen the mutant commander there.
I'm on the move. Closing on target position now. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. Affirmative, covering now.
No, could be a normal mutant. Let's shortly double check. It is a normal mutant and a heavy stun lancer.
Got it. Moving.
We are moving around, taking a good high ground position, and there's the commander. Surprisingly enough, he only has 40 hit points instead of 100.
Good to go. On the move. Moving.
All right.
Got it covered.
Not sure why exactly we just started with the Overwatch.
I'm taking fire. I need a medic.
And also not sure why they are allowed to take shots. Well, that doesn't make sense, really. Did I fail? Oh, okay, so because he was not in cover. Yo, Roby, why haven't you been in cover, dude? That, of course, makes sense, then. Okay, a couple of things to consider when we're starting. Number one, let's spread out so we're not clustering up. Number two, pick our targets wisely. And I think wisely in this case would be remove cover as much as possible and shred their armor. Target number one, Stun Lancer. Target number two, Mutant. Alright, Stun Lancer time. Still got the flashbang in case we need it. Roby moves over here. And begins to almost kill this guy. But almost is unfortunately not enough. So we're going to go with the teamwork. There we go. Roby got the kill. We're flashbanging to make sure that we don't that we're not receiving any grenades. And yeah, the last shot is for the mutant.
That armor's tough.
Nice little critical damage.
Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO. Don't let them get on board that ship. I'm trusting you here.
Renvin moves in. Unfortunately misses the mutant. Roby heals himself. And hopefully kills the mutant. Nice. Execution right away. Good job, Roby. Good fucking job, Roby. We are going to pursue our target. But I wouldn't say at all costs, so... Flanking, yes. Shots, yes, but... Yeah, not at all cost. I knew we were standing too close to one another. Still sucks though.
Enemy destroyed.
Zircon kills the guy. And yeah, he is probably waiting in this corner. So let's move into full cover. Spot him out. Yep, he's waiting in the corner with an Overwatch.
What's over there?
Obi needs to heal himself again. And then moves up.
On Overwatch.
Okay.
They're falling back.
This guy's now moving into the area here. Before we now trigger yet another pack, I'd like to be careful.
Rolling. Double time. We've got advent here.
Oh, really?
On Overwatch.
Can't even reach them from here.
Got it covered.
And they're targeting Roby again. At least our Overwatch shots were successful.
If you say so.
Roby's moving into full cover. Ranvin is moving into a better position, mainly to drop a grenade and deny the cover for the enemy. Yep, that's the perfect spot.
Take this.
This should free up the enemy. There you go. Let's kill the Advent officer and get rid of his mark.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, this guy dodges, which is very, very unfortunate.
Yeah, I didn't get it. All right.
Come on, let's hit him. Very nice. We got a solid chance to kill him. Crit or maximum damage. Nice.
Happy now?
I gotta say, I'm getting terribly annoyed by the grenades.
Oh, that one hurt a little. Locked and loaded. I'm going.
Movement into full cover. And Roby gets another kill.
Before you get too close.
Unfortunately, we're taking some damage already.
I guess that'll be okay. They hit the plate. Going in for the kill.
Run and gun over. Zirkim goes in. Flanks the target. Nice little critical hit.
I can't move.
Okay, we still got 9 more rounds, and I think we're okay so far.
Good to go. That armor's tough. He hit the plate.
Matter of fact, I think we're doing better than just okay.
There you go.
Bobby could heal himself, or Zirkim.
Go heal him.
I'll keep the last charge on him.
What's over there? Reloading.
So reload Overwatch. We know that the guy is here, but I don't want to face him alone.
Heading to that location. Advent forces on the ground.
3 mutants? Are you kidding me? Okay, luckily we have our flashbang, because we're definitely going to flashbang this.
Okay, I'll go.
And we're also using a normal grenade, just to make sure that everyone's like shredded.
I'm trusting you here. That armor's tough.
Alright, slowly but surely we're wiggling them down.
Hit the armor. Better close your eyes.
Big fat flashbang. There you go.
I'm under fire. Incoming fire.
In typical mutant fashion, they decide to just stand in the open instead of going for cover. I love it. This here could kill him. Nope, unfortunately not. There we go.
That's it.
One more down.
Give me some ammo.
This guy here is standing in the open. So
Ready to
let's
roll.
reload and take him down. Yeah, their defense value. They do have a defense value of 10, which means they are always a bit in cover. That's really nasty. This here would be a great place to shoot, but unfortunately it has no cover. Standing here wouldn't be too bad, because we could shoot this guy. The mutants would, they sometimes just charge in and try to melee attack you. And that should be taken serious, because they deal a lot of damage.
Hard target, minimal damage. Adjusting aim. They're all over me.
Luckily for us, these guys seem to want to fight a bit more.
Taking heavy fire. I'm trusting you.
All right, let's move in. Just can't be standing together. Everything else is fine. Let's hit this guy.
Shot wide.
So one of the things we could do is we could move over here and take a shot
Okay.
at this guy.
Enemy is still up. Let's rock.
Wow, such a bad round for us. We're not hitting a single shot.
All right, I'll go. I'm on it.
Not even the Overwatch.
Target.
There's the melee attack, by the way.
What just happened?
Yep, 6 damage. Told you it's going to hurt.
I can make it.
Oh, wow, critical unconscious.
Sure.
Shit, that was bad. Let's get him up.
Ready to go. Come on.
Oh my god. Even when standing next to him, he's not capable of even hitting this guy.
It hit the plate. Is it clear? position.
Okay, we got one of them almost down. But with their melee attacks, this is just ludicrous. And another time unconscious.
I might need some help. Big deal.
Okay, so
We're green to go.
nice little crit. That worked out well.
If you say so.
And this here might be a good hit as well. Nice, we executed him. Okay, perfect.
They're all over me.
So I think all else equal, we're doing a pretty solid job here in at least keeping them at bay.
I guess that'll be okay.
Toby's moving up here. Renvim is moving up here for better targeting. Doesn't matter.
Not even close.
Unfortunate.
Gremlin, medical detail.
We can't get Zirkim up,
I guess that'll be okay.
but we can get into a full cover position.
I hope it's worth it. Scanning.
All right. We need to hurry up. Can't just stand here forever.
What's over there?
Taking another flanking shot. This is unbelievable.
Adjusting aim.
I mean, seriously, how often have we just missed?
I'm trusting you here.
Okay, we're slowly wiggling him down. We still got the chance for repeater kill.
Let's do this.
I need to do something with Renman.
Next time.
Like this is not even possible anymore, how he seems to be unable to hit anything.
Come on. I'm going.
Alright, 2 further shots. The guy needs to die now.
Transport is in position for the evac. Don't let the general escape. The Advent general is getting close to their evac point. Don't let him get away. If you say
It's
so.
down to 18 hit points. What the F?
What's over there?
Come on. Execution. Roby. See?
Right? Menace one.
You gotta trust the repeater, guys. You gotta trust the repeater. For those of you who think that this is now, like, again another incident of luck, just take into consideration how many 80% shots just in a row, one after the other, have been missed on this mission. This was just fair and square. And also, I think we hit him 7 or 8 times. The repeater has, one of our repeaters has 10% chance, the other one has a 5% chance to insta-kill him. So, at some point it's just happening. Yeah, and there we go, 12, 11, 11, and everyone's pissed. Oh, nice, we got face-off. Great. That's pretty good. 124 kills.
Hello, Commander.
We got the intel. We prevented signal jamming. Signal jamming, I think, is double the timing for all scanning. So that's wonderful. That is really, really good counter. Awesome. So we got the sharpshooter here. Edgar Allan Poe definitely needs to be captain soon as well. Stinger kind of overtook him, but Edgar has time after this covered ops mission to catch up. And just to double check, I mean, I've never bothered so far to buy the upgrades, because we always had been short on supplies. But I guess 10% critical chance to hit enemies is not bad. And that's also not bad. Both are actually pretty okay. But I'm still rather going to keep the 360 for now. Good. So let's get the next engineer, which would be super, because then we do have 7 engineers. Nice. Got ourselves a new engineer, and we desperately need it, by the way. So, clearing alien debris is on its way. This here is going to be an Elarium power generator. Yeah, and we probably need to clear this one afterwards as well. I really would want to either have the tactical school, so we can finally use our ability points, or alternatively the med bay for faster healing, which we also need pretty substantially. Good. Next up, let's get resistance contacts for free. It's a very seldom event on the globe, so we might want to profit from it. Yep, from now on until the end of the game, we're only going to take 50% of income. We just cut it into half. That's great. It's a good add-on for us. So now moving forward, plasma grenades could offer a great benefit. I think we should maybe do that. Yeah, maybe we should do that. But before we take, well, it's only 8 days. Yeah, let's go with plasma grenades because they just have a higher cover removal. And for those of you who think this is a weapon upgrade, it's not, because we have grenade damage falloff. So it's not a damaging grenade, it's just for cover removal. But it will help, for instance, to let us clear the trees with one grenade. So that would be helpful in some terrain. Nice, we got our staff back. That's even better. Pistols are soon improving. That's also great. Ooh, and there's the next mission. Supplies, intel. And that's a dark VIP extraction mission.
Setting course for Eastern United
Good,
States.
very good. We can use some more intel. I like the black market and I like to buy from the black market. So that's certainly something we can do, but that is happening in the next mission, guys, so see you very soon.